Namaste dosto and welcome to Kya Hai Tera Opinion, a podcast where young adults share their perspective on topics from education system to Kashmir. और आज का टॉपिक है द बॉयज लॉकर रूम. अपनी कुर्सी की बेड़ियां बांध लीजिए और ध्यान में रखिए. For legal reasons, this is all a joke. So let's jump right in. Nibas, Nibis, feminist or whatever the fuck you identify with. Welcome to Woke as Fuck. मैं हूँ आपका होस्ट वेदांत निगम एंड और आज हमें ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं अनेशी,
Hi.
रिंदम,
Hi, I am boring.
ऑब्वियसली आदर्श,
Привет.
ओके, एंड वासु.
Hi, that's it. Just hi.
I feel the optimism is already coming through strong.
आई नो राइट. तो आज का टॉपिक कौन चालू करना चाहेगा?
I think, considering the topic, I think guys should start first.
Kill
Arindam,
patriarchy.
could you please introduce the topic to our fellow listeners?
If any.
With the prior permission of our moderator Vedant, I'd like to set the agenda.
Yes, fuck you. Just start, bro. Just start.
Right. So, what are we basically discussing? It's we should have discussed far before,
Mm-hmm.
but since we are discussing it, here's my one paisa.
Okay.
Right. So,
Very desi of you.
locker room. Why do you think it happened now? Why was it revealed now? The timing really surprises me. But since we are not here to discuss that, say ki the person who leaked the chat is the most guilty person here.
Arindam, could you please explain what the whole scene is? What locker room is about? What has happened there?
Basically, boys locker room was a Instagram group, and one of the guy decided to leak all the chat to one of popular person, I'd say, and she decided to publicize it to the moon.
Well, good on them for giving us a topic to talk about.
Yep.
Well, Anishi, what are your thoughts?
Well, in my thoughts, I would say if I would give a description of the group chat, it would be the Kim Kardashian of billionaires because it's useless and it has not helped anyone. I think the main problem is that there's so many people probably we all know about that know men and women who are groups, but we just kind of shy away and don't talk about it at all. I think that's my first thought about it. How we also are guilty in indulging in such things.
Very interesting.
I feel like it's a very important thing to address, as I feel like many families and especially mostly Indian families, they don't actually talk to their children about sex education and everything. So we, as normal teenagers, would we get somehow we get curious and we find all our information from places such as Google, which is a good place to find out, but at the same time, it's not the right kind of information. So I feel like because of that, most of young boys and girls have this image of sex and sexuality, which is completely fragmented. And this kind of formation has led to us believing that it's okay to sexualize girls or it's okay to sexualize men and talk about minors like that. And from here, without such accountability, we have created this atmosphere of just being okay and casually making remarks.
This is not just our generation's problem where we have to Google this or something, because even our senior generation would have had to figure this out somehow, right? So they would have used magazines of some kind. And
Yeah.
that's where it has all started. It's the ideology of the society of a perfect body or perfect image that everyone's trying to emulate.
Mhm.
That's how we have been trained in a way to comment on such topic.
Yeah, I feel like it's really odd. Like I remember I have an elder sister, so I remember her telling me that she has a generation gap from me, and she's 4 years elder to me. And I know people who are like 1 year younger to me, and I feel a generation gap with them. And when I heard that, and I was in class 10, probably I did know about these things because luckily my parents told me about rape and sexual assault and about female and male body. But I couldn't imagine people talking like that. And now But now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure casually a lot of remarks were made which were probably similar to what I had heard or read in the group, which is kind of scary because
I
we
think
just
that is exactly what I feel too, because honestly, I was initially very taken aback after everything I read. I found it really disturbing. But then I went on to realize, the more I thought about it, how normalized this is, all these random remarks that we see, all these comments about, just really lewd comments, never taken seriously. But, that is probably what was at the back of their minds, I don't even want to like quote everything I read.
it
Yeah,
just
I
it
think
just
it has
it,
been
I
around
think
for a
I
while.
think it's the whatever happened with the boys locker room and whatever is still happening. I think it's just a microcosm for a range of issues.
Mm-hmm.
it is
You have
actually
inequality, you have male toxicity.
yeah, it's
Just
sad.
it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
It's actually because it's just like when I read that, I think as a woman, the worst thing I read that, I was not surprised. There were so many of my male friends who were like texting me like, "Oh my god, this is so horrible," and I was just like, "Okay, I'm pretty sure I have probably been a victim to such things that I don't even know
Mm.
about." And once you realize how chill it is, like probably most I remember during Nirbhaya, it was a big issue. But I'm like, people just read through rape cases like it's okay now. Like, oh, another one. Oh, this happened. Oh, cool. It's just become so normalized. Like nobody wants to take accountability. Nobody wants to talk about it, and we are just like, oh, just another thing, even though it should not be just another thing.
I think the problem here is people do want to talk about it. I think we've all read about the buzz factor. It's like every rape case, Kobe, there's a buzz factor which dies after 2 days and then no action is taken on it. It's just
Hold
stupid.
on. For real? I didn't know about this. What the fuck? Kya baat? Holy shit!
Yeah, it's just this is
Are
the
you
it just happens. I feel, this especially I back I'm not like previous generation method, it was like not even reported. I don't even want to think about that. But it's like because of the current day and age, it's like a 1 day fame kind of situation. Like overnight something happens, there's a peak in which everybody's losing their shit, and then the next day everybody's finding counters and losing their shit, and then the third day somebody's like ye naya style hai maggie banane ka, and you bloody forget about everything. And
Exactly, exactly.
Well,
And
that
then
that's media for you
इतना
guys.
इतना इतना स्टोरी डालने के बाद फिर who actually goes and sees कि भाई ये केस के साथ एंड में हुआ क्या, were the rapist convicted, was what happened to the victim, was anything done? Nobody really goes and tries to find out about what actually happened after that peak is over.
yeah.
because all
Because
people care about other views and validation that they
they
get from
they
posting these
just
things.
want to get on the drama train.
ड्रामा ट्रेन बहुत डीप जाता है क्योंकि people feed on this shit. People don't care. It's very easy to blame, but it's not easy to solve. अभी
True.
क्या हो रहा है? We have men versus women. It's not about what the fuck happened and dealing with this together. It's about bro, ये उसने किया अभी नहीं. It's just counter arguments and not productive is happening here.
True, I agree with that. It's always like that. If you see a graph of it, probably if you drop it's just gonna be first something has happened. Most probably, mostly it's a woman. Unluckily, in our country and in most of the world, men don't speak up about this. It's very sad how taboo this is. But if a woman speaks up, and or a man speaks up, and then people lose their minds and they talk about it for a long time, and then some counter argument comes up, and then people start supporting the counter argument, and then there are people supporting the current argument, and between all of this the main argument gets lost. It starts.
Exactly. I think nowadays it has become more about, so apparently someone who has a different opinion than what, for example, Abhi ke case may be. One of these stories I read said ki, kya, something about 14-year-old girls are sending nudes. Unki bhi to galti hai. If 14-year girls are sending nudes, how do you not expect them to be discussed? Which is honestly,
Who
I
is
don't
this
even know what.
asshole?
Do you want me to name the person? I
Yeah.
don't think
After the
so.
podcast. After the podcast.
Yeah, sure,
That
sure.
is
After the recording
that is
ends, please.
that is bloopers just for us.
There
Committed
were
डाल देंगे
actually
guys.
people who replied to her stories, and she posted about this. Okay, there were actually people who replied to her story saying that is true because technically by sending nudes, a 14-year-old girl sending nudes is illegal in India. So she is also wrong. And it's just, nowadays having a different opinion is so cool. Even if your opinion is literally bullshit, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter as
matter.
long as you have a different opinion.
Whoa,
That is probably
agree,
that is one of the
agree.
best. Honestly, that's one of the best shits I've ever heard. That it's illegal for a 14-year-old to send nudes. Just imagine people sitting in the Constitution room, seriously talking about making democracy, and then this one person just randomly goes, "But what about
Aishi, may I remind you who is sitting
at the
at the top
Constitution?"
of the government?
Oh,
Uh,
you know. Let's just call him that.
the
The guy,
Hi RSS. Moving
Uh,
Oh,
on.
Mota Bhai.
Mota
I
bhai.
don't. I,
Mo- Moving on. Some of these arguments made are really valid. For example, I saw a story. और ये सब Instagram पे हो रहा है, ये Twitter पे हो रहा है. This is just social media acting as a justice system.
I think
एक
that
हाँ,
happens a lot. Yeah, social media justicing happens a lot nowadays.
But
we
it has
I'll
to
come back
happen.
to I'll come back to that point. We had a lot of posts saying all men are this, all women are this. What do you think about that?
I
What are your
have a
opinion
lot
on
to
that?
say about that. I have a lot to say about that.
Pretty sure
First
Well,
you
of
do.
all,
you have come to the right place.
I think I really want to highlight this कि भाई हमेशा जो भी issue होता है, why is the issue always forgotten and turned into a gender war? I mean, this has become like an everyday thing. Issue को जो main problem है उसकी किसी को पड़ी नहीं है. But you have to turn this into a gender war. So boys were involved in the first thing. चालू हो गया all men are trash, all men are trash. उसके बाद
हाँ.
अभी some people will say hashtag not all men. Now वो not all men पे उनका एक और argument आता है कि भाई is the issue more important or is it important for you to defend the male species? So भाई तुम लोग
But
कौन होते हो
don't you
issue
think
important
just
होना?
please
I'm just
continue.
saying कि भाई तुम first of all this argument is just so stupid कि भाई why do you feel it is important to defend the men species when such an important issue is going around? My question to you is, ma'am, why do you think it is important to attack the entire men species when there's such an important issue going on? तुम लोग important issue पे focus करो ना.
As I said, I
Why do you have to go ahead and say all men? Acha, I read really some things today. There are enough men. Nobody is thinking all men. They are just thinking enough men. अरे तो भाई enough men बोलो. Why do you want to like go out and just
Call out
I am
everyone.
not okay with this.
yeah. And it's the same with men because we discovered the girls' locker room. We all saw the
Exactly.
post, and it's
That's
not
not the
about
main issue.
yeah, it's not about men and women. It's about people. People are bad.
Yeah.
It's like what happened with Muslims in India, migrants in Europe, black people in USA. You can't generalize.
Dude, I have a counter to
Exactly.
this.
Oh,
Please.
okay. That should be interesting, please.
Yes, please tell
Please
us.
bless us.
See, what everyone is trying to do here is call out equality, like men and women are equal, blacks and whites are equal. But at the end of the day, they are not. We have to firstly accept that people are not equal. Not girls
I
are
never
not
said,
equal to boys.
yeah, I agree,
So
but it's not an
when we
not.
so when people say ki, not all men or even girls are doing this, they should also recognize the past. The men have been doing this for a while now. It's not a new thing. So there has to be a systemic change, not just filing complaints and just caring the society. That's not how it will work. And
But what do you think
how
should be done then? What do you think should
I
be done?
I second this point. Honestly, I get it. It should not become a gender war. It's not about a girls' locker room or boys' locker room. It's about a locker room. It's about any kind of group chat. But the thing is,
Exactly.
when
Group
you
chat which consists of,
yeah consists of something like this, which is inappropriate. But the main issue at the end of the day, there's this whole concept, right? There's you people say feminazi and pseudo feminism and things like that. I agree. There is a lot of
Mhm.
toxic feminism also, but when when you think about it logically, when women are fighting for the rights and when they're saying that we want to be equal, sometimes women need to be given an advantage, because throughout your life you have not been given an advantage. To reach that equal level, you have to give a stature at which we can reach the equal level. This is a concept of social justice basically. So you can think about it in this way. It's like if you're in train compartment and the person next to you is smoking and you feel uncomfortable, but you can't tell that person anything. Now if you as a person have asthma, maybe it's going to make more of a difference and the person would adjust more likely because you have a serious issue. They'll probably move places and things like that. When you look at that from women's perspective, throughout history women have been subjugated. So in some areas we do need to be given that push. When you see that there's such a huge pay gap, when you see that men get brownie points for handling both house and a work life, but women don't get, they're expected to do something like that. Sometimes you need that push to actually help us gain that equality. And I think that is because of all the disadvantage we have faced throughout our lives.
I
Because
agree to that.
what
Okay,
do you
But
think?
that I agree with.
on
That I
that
agree with.
point,
But there is
the problem is the so-called quote-unquote feminist or pseudo-feminist
Hmm.
misuse this all the time.
Hmm. I agree.
See, Amber Heard ko le lo, guys.
Agreed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
Guys, if
feel.
you're listening this,
Hmm.
Amber Heard is the lowest
Scum in
scum
the in the history.
in the history of this planet.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree so much to that. It these the problem with these kind of things now, when things like this come up now, the women who are actually suffering now, unka loss ho jata hai.
Exactly.
They get demeaned and they get shamed. Because I was researching and it's like there's a lot of, and these kind of things impact both men and women. Because men keep silent if they have been abused by their partners, female partners, and women who
Yeah.
have been abused don't speak up because they feel they'll be pointed out to be, they accused of
Or
being
they'll
wrong.
be attacked later.
Mm.
Exactly. That's a really wrong thing. And I think one of the main things that pseudo feminism stems is protection of your own femininity while pulling down other women and other men.
I read a quote about it. It goes, pseudo-feminist wants the power of men, the privileges of women, and the responsibilities of neither. And it
I
sums it up so well.
actually that is
Basically, a
very
case of Karen.
that is
Oh my God, bro.
that is
As if you don't know, basically pseudo feminist समझ ले, but they use the woman card to get whatever they want, which undermines the whole essence of feminism.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I think
that is called that. I think the word you're looking for here is called opportunistic feminism.
yeah.
And 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 the
Yes.
thing with this is okay, I agree that's wrong. And actually, I wanted to come back to even the train wala point. So again, so obviously women are given special rights and everything, and that should be there. That is definitely there. मतलब हाँ हमें मेट्रो में सीट मिलता है बट लाइक मिलना चाहिए बिकॉज वी आर नॉट देयर हम लोग मेट्रो का सीट तुम लोग को वापस दे देंगे बट यू गिव अस सेफ्टी ना you give us safety, we will give up our metro car seat. So that point is there, but at the same time feminism by definition is supporting equal rights and opportunities for everyone regardless of their gender. But I think what people are trying to do nowadays is कि भाई फेमिनिज्म के नाम पे you just take down men का rights also. It's not
Yeah.
yeah, it's not कि declaring men का rights are invalid. It's
बहुत सही
it's
बोला
just that
तुमने.
yeah,
बिल्कुल.
it's just that you have to reach. We have to get equal rights.
I agree because honestly, when you think about it now, like many places such as women don't get rights in many places, such as workplace and stuff. At the same time, a man does not get equal rights in a marriage and with a child. A woman is way more likely to get custody of their child. They are way more likely to get, a lot of money out of divorce, and they're way more women are way more likely to get more time with their children. Men don't get the same privileges when it comes to family, which is also
Exactly.
sexism. Why as a father does it need to be in that it's wrong for you to love and nourish your child the same way a woman does, which
I
is
think
also
it really plays into the stereotype set
Hmm,
by the society.
exactly. It's an
Exactly, and that is the whole point. कि feminism is fighting for equal rights for females. It is not undermining the rights of men. And I think there's a very thin line between that, which is crossed all the time, honestly.
honestly. I feel like both ways it goes. I feel too the main thing that feminism evolves to eventually is both men and women need to reach. Both of them have to work together. Nobody can work against each other in this situation. You,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. You can't complain.
And which is why there can't be a gender war. I mean, the only way we are moving forward, we are progressing is together. Which is why this entire gender war, ki all men are trash, all this feminist being used as a slur. It's just that war is not a gender war is not what is going to help us progress. It's working together, and this needs to be really put out there.
And what makes this gender war easier, in my opinion, is the social media itself. Like we have a very immense shield. Like even if you put something out which is very controversial, you won't get physically attacked. Hopefully.
I agree. I feel like that's a positive and negative of social media. You can
Yeah.
give it a positive is that if your opinion is controversial but right, there'll be still a few people who support you, even though it's
Yeah,
unlikely.
and you won't get
There'll be,
Yeah.
shot for it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, debatable in our country, but okay.
Mhm.
Uh,
Very, very valid points. We'll take up social media in one of our next podcasts, guys.
yes,
Very well. नया topic मिल गया हमें.
hallelujah.
Great, great, great.
Kill two birds
Moving
with one.
on,
Moving on. Yep.
what do you think about the gender wage gap?
Oh, that pisses me off so much. I feel like there's two sides of this. Uh,
Yeah.
the whole obviously the first side being that if a woman is doing the same amount of work a man is doing, you pay her that bloody money. I'll give you an example of this. So one of my sister's friends, she works somewhere, I can't name it obviously. So she works at this
Yeah.
pretty big firm, and what happened, so she's on the same level as this another guy. So they both are working, they both get paid equally and everything like that, but she doesn't get much work and stuff. I mean, she doesn't get paid equally. I think she gets a little bit less for every hour, but okay, she didn't get bothered by this much. She's treated pretty well in office, so it's all cool. Then one day, what happened is by mistake, their email IDs got switched, and she by mistake got his emails, and he got hers. And in this, what happened was that she barely got like 5-10 clients a day, most of them who wouldn't listen to her and ask her about what she's doing, if she's free or not. And but today she got like 50 emails, and all of the clients listened to her emails, and everybody replied fast and everything. And it happens. No matter how much we deny it, when you even I'll be very frank. Even me as a woman, probably, the first thought that comes to my mind when I see a woman in the workplace is like, oh, it's a privilege for her. She's working here, she's privileged, because it's just not normalized, because women are
Yeah.
always seen to be housemakers, they're always seen to be nourishers, and at the same time this happens with men also. They're not seen as they are not seen as nourishers. So this whole pay, if you're working the same amount, if you're putting the same amount of efforts in, you should get paid equally. But at the same time, you should not just keep getting promotions because you're a woman. No, nobody should just keep getting promotions because of their gender, or you should not get an
It should be
unfair
based on the performance.
exactly. It's about your capability. Your gender does not define most of the things that you do in life, luckily, of the current world that we live in. It should not define how you work in a workplace, it should not define how much you get paid. And that goes for both men and women. I feel like it's very unfair that a lot of women are just taken to clients because they're attractive. I have heard that so many times. It's kind of disgusting. Like, that's not
Oh.
her purpose. Like, I've heard trophy wife. What is this trophy work person? Bullshit. But
And the worst part is how the film industry shows it. I mean, why does the boss always have to have an affair with like the
Actress.
personal assistant? It's like it just
Kabir
pisses
Singh
me.
has entered the chat.
I agree. I
Dude,
agree.
Kabir Singh was
Uh,
such a disaster of a movie.
Oh,
Even
I've not
section
watched.
Yeah.
375 entered the chat as well.
Case study, guys. One Indian guy in Australia
Mm-hmm.
got away with talking a woman on the basis कि बॉलीवुड में ऐसे ही होता है.
I've seen this. I've heard.
Dude, what?
You Like
Yo,
a
that's
big
not
bro
right.
moment for everybody.
I agree. It's just I agree so much. I remembered Bollywood movies, not only Bollywood movies. I'm not going to put it here. I mean, yes, I do agree they do it more here, but even in the whole romantic comedy genre movies, it's such bullshit that most of the time the guy is a stalker. He
Oh my
asks,
god, I know, right? It's in the real world. It sets a precedent that cannot be matched.
I swear, it's just so, it bothers me so much in real life. Okay, first of all, I just want to get it out there for clear fact. It's like in movies, the stalker is always someone like really attractive. Someone like Tom Cruise and stuff is following you. Real life, mein, it's all Shreyas Talpade who is following you. You're gonna definitely just call Mancha helpline ASAP. Okay, so
And okay,
Guys,
coming
we are
coming to
not,
that.
guys, we are not shaming Shreyas Talpade. Okay,
oh,
please,
because
Shreyas Talpade fans,
he's
Please chill out.
keep it in you. Yeah, exactly.
you are planning on getting him on the podcast. That's why.
And
Maybe, maybe one day.
as much as I love the show, it's called You. It's on Netflix.
Yes.
But it's just creepy. I mean, if someone does that in real life,
Yeah.
I'd be shit scared.
Once again, you fans, please chill out, wash your hands, be safe during the pandemic,
No,
Yo,
but
flatten the
you
curve,
fans,
y'all.
if you follow, please understand there's a difference between fiction and reality.
Don't get
exactly.
it mixed up, or you'll end up in an NCRT textbook next year.
Yes.
Or you will end up like the guys in locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Read.
It's more likely that I
I
agree.
think that was just to bring us back to the topic somehow.
No, she's right.
Meta jokes nahi chahiye, guys. Coming back.
I mean, there are some jobs which I guess offers the same wage. For example, pilots.
The
I don't
problem is,
think there is gender discrimination in pilots. They
yeah,
get paid the
the
same. Actually,
the
the
gender
problem is
wage
with
grab
the
is
corporate, corporate side
Hmm.
of things. Like they are super shady with the stuff. They could do all kinds of
Exactly,
trash
Yeah,
exactly.
and just get
I'd
away with
like
it.
to take this moment to go back to this incident. So I've always wanted to become a lawyer, corporate lawyer. So I remember
Hmm.
once talking to this lady, and she's very renowned. She used to be my neighbor, so she's very renowned lawyer and everything. So I told her ki, she asked me why I want to go into corporate law and everything. So I just said it fascinates me. Plus, it's one of the highest paying law jobs. So it's like that's not true if you're a woman lawyer. And I was just like, wow. I mean,
Oh
तूने
man.
ये नहीं बोला मुझे सूट्स अच्छा लगता है.
Oh
Oh
my
god.
god.
Bad joke. Sorry
yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
we'll cut this out.
Suits fan.
Please
no,
cut
we
this
won't.
out.
Suits fan.
Please continue.
Yes.
Sorry
No,
to interrupt.
Yeah, so that was like that got dark pretty quick. I mean, I can't there's probably like a lot of truth to that.
there is. I want to currently pursue filmmaking, and anyways I tell to I want to pursue filmmaking. They're like, oh, acting, or something like that. I'm like, no, I want to do direction and screenplay writing. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, thank you. So I wanted to talk to someone about this, and they told me that you want to direction and screenplay. You should probably shift to something like acting or fashion designing. I'm like, I'm not interested in that.
Yeah,
And like,
and
no, I'm
the
not.
jobs are predefined ना.
Yeah, they are.
अबे देखो आर्ट्स ने अबे एक्टिंग करना है ये करना है मतलब what the fuck. हर साइंस वाला इंजीनियरिंग नहीं करता है guys.
Yep, I am doing the same.
Exactly.
This is a
Okay.
This feels like personal pain.
Yeah. We'll
Yes.
do education again on another episode of Vocast.
I don't think you should give us
Stay
one of
tuned.
the titles.
It's great how we just
Come up with topics
fuck the
every 5
main topic
seconds.
and go away. Yeah.
No, but
I'll
Exactly.
take this back.
Speaking
Guys,
of,
guys.
hmm,
How would you say how would you uh, give opinions to the argument that they had the freedom of expression, that they were expecting privacy, they were discussing this within their own group? How would you
Okay,
how would you
first
justify or
of
go against
all,
that?
bro,
First of all, I mean, seriously, I've read this so many times, and it's so annoying. We cannot invade their private space. I mean, first of all, is that what you get from this entire issue, that you cannot invade their private
I
space?
mean,
How
there are
blind
bigger
are you?
things to look at.
Exactly. And also, I'm sorry, but these are the same boys who shared pictures of girls on group chats
Yeah.
without their consent.
Yes.
Underage girls also pass
Mm-hmm.
extremely vulgar comments, threaten to leak nudes, and who knows what else, because we like got just a fraction of the group chat.
I'm pretty
So
sure
so this
the group chat might have, I mean, I assume this thing has been going on for a long time because none of them were caught off guard by this whole concept.
exactly, and I think there's Poxo Act, or it's Poxo. I'm not sure. There's some act
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
protection
basically
of
says that it's cyber. I don't know. I'm not really aware about that, but I'm pretty sure all of these things are crime. So don't really come to me with the privacy invasion crap,
Yeah,
man. It's
because
just
it is illegal. First of all, let you should not talk about anyone like that. To be honest. Secondly, they are minors, and this is wrong. If somebody is asking to buy cocaine in through their Instagram, pretty sure FBI would be
it's
finding it.
still a crime.
Yeah,
and
it's a
and
still.
Yeah.
and to all the guys out there, do you know what the best thing about porn is? It's fucking consent.
Yeah, I preach, bro,
Guys,
preach.
preach.
Exactly.
एक
Exactly.
VPN डाउनलोड कर लेते तुम लोग.
I swear, dude. Honestly,
Holy fuck.
I it just bothers me. Like that's the one of the main issues. Now, some people try to perceive porn as reality. Like it's not. It's staged. Everything is staged. Every different type of topic you have ever searched because of your perverted, creepy mind is staged. This is real life. You don't just go and hurt people like that. And you,
Actually had people in my class say कि plumber बनना है because like Johnny Sims plumber बनता है, तो that is not real life,
Wow.
guys.
that is
wow.
that is that is two levels of unrealistic expectations. Number one, ऐसा नहीं होता. Secondly, high expectations from yourself that
No,
you're
in
that
simple
worthy.
words, it's called
First of all,
retarded.
how high is your self-esteem, bro?
I
How high is
वो
your self?
कहा तुम
You're
कहा.
comparing yourself to
I swear.
fucking Johnny Sins. Oh my
I
god.
swear. I wonder how he looks himself in the mirror.
Okay, let's not
Okay.
go there. To the argument, अबे boys locker room भी बना. Their counter argument, अबे girls locker room भी बना. फिर it just mashed together in this whole gray area of fucktardness.
Okay, first of all, there are there is so much wrong with the statement because boys locker room है, उसका defense cannot be girls locker room. भाई दोनों separate issues है, treat them separately. ठीक है, girls locker room है, but you cannot bring it up as a defense. तुम लोग को it is equally horrifying, and honestly it was more horrifying to me because भाई तुम लोग गर्ल्स हो के गर्ल्स के बारे में ऐसा कैसे बोल सकते हो?
I swear.
That is a whole different
That's
level
even
of
worse,
fucked up.
actually.
But
That is worse.
yeah, exactly. But treat it as a different issue. तुम लोग
Yeah.
you want us to do hangama on that issue, we will, but separately, not as a defense to boys locker room है. हाँ तो क्या हुआ, गर्ल्स लॉकर रूम भी है. That
that,
does not make it okay. You are just normalizing it by saying कि
Agreed.
हाँ ये भी है.
that is not valid, and that's like everything. It's like completely deviating from the main topic only. It just doesn't make sense to counter something with something completely different that needs to be addressed separately. You
Mm-hmm.
won't just be like इसका murder एक लड़के ने किया, इसका लड़की ने किया, इसकी
I think
गलती भी है.
no.
Like
I think it's very easy to blame people.
yeah,
Pointing fingers
It's
in all
very
direction is
easy. Yeah,
very
it's
easy.
very easy to confront people than to address your
yeah,
own
Exactly. What
shortcomings.
we are looking for today is accountability, both
exactly.
on the girls' part, both and on the boys' part. But
Hmm.
they are separate issues. They are not a defense to each other. Just because there's a
Yeah.
girls' locker room does not make boys' locker room okay. Just because there's a boys' locker room does not make girls' locker room any less horrendous.
It bothers me so much, honestly, because when people bring up this stuff, for example, when women come up and talk about sexual assault, many people, not just men, many people go out and they're like, men also get sexually assaulted. By doing this, you're demeaning both the sexual assaults because you're
Yeah,
using.
Yeah, like it's casual. You
I think we should,
you
yeah,
get it at a supermarket or something.
I think we should view this from another perspective. We cannot view this situation as a अच्छा मैं लड़का हूँ तो मैं लड़की की situation मैं लड़की हूँ उसकी situation. We have to view it outside the whole sphere.
Yeah.
When you
I,
just look at it from an outside perspective,
It's like holy shit,
people
क्या हो
are
रहा है?
bad. Yeah, people are responsible. People should be held accountable. Not all men, not
You know,
all women.
Exactly. And you know what bothers me the most about this entire women men sexual assault thing? So
What?
when a woman is sexually assaulted, it's like, so what? Men are also sexually assaulted. I think what is so fucked up is, why are we focusing on a man or a woman here? The fact that someone is sexually assaulted, it is so disturbing.
It
Exactly.
is.
It does not really matter man or woman.
Yeah, it's a
Both are very serious issues, and
yeah,
and
it's
and no offense to any victims over there, but I really want men to come up with their stories,
same.
come out with their stories, and not just as a response to a female who has been assaulted.
Yeah,
Just come out with your stories, and not as a response to someone, a female being assaulted. Just
yeah,
and
I
we will
But
stand
we can't.
just as
yeah,
just as much.
actually.
Like, let me just interrupt you there. We really can't, because when a girl comes forward, people hail her as a brave person. But when a boy comes forward, it is hailed as, oh, he must be getting something out of it, or he's just not strong enough to deal with his own shit.
I
So
agree.
I
that's
think
also a social stigma.
that's just the
Stereotyping.
situation, but from the boys point of view, girls
We
भी यही
I
situation
personally don't.
face करती है.
And I'll
But
give you an example. I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, let's say a few decades ago, girls also never really came out with their stories because they were also scared कि यहाँ पे लोग क्या सोचेंगे. But slowly
Parents क्या
that
सोचेंगे?
the Me Too movement suddenly changed this entire equation. Now girls are not afraid of coming out with their stories. So
Hmm.
I think what we need here is कि हमें डर लगता है, and we are going to be belittled for being men who are assaulted. I think instead of that, we just need to make a change, and we need to
Yeah.
make people understand that it is okay for men to come out.
It is
And
See,
Like
we just
maybe
need to
start
this is
another
make
what
movement.
it
this is just a simple case example of male toxicity.
exactly. I was going to say that only. This has stemmed from male toxicity. The belief that men are sexual creatures and that men only think about sex is where this has stemmed from. It's just
exactly.
typical that a man wouldn't
Hmm.
want to have sex. I don't know if you know or not. This I was researching. There's so many movies that use male sexual assault or rape as just a joke. It's a joke. It's not taken seriously.
That point, what do you think desensitizes the whole situation?
Of sexual assault.
Everything, every problem, like rape jokes are so common now, so common.
Okay, so I'll tell you something from my personal experience. So anybody, first of all, anybody who doesn't watch Friends, I am judging you. But okay, so there's this episode in Friends
Okay.
where Chandler realizes, I think Joey's Taylor or someone has been. Has been groping Joey for so long, or Chandler for so no, has been groping Joey all his life, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just becomes a
yeah,
joke, And I was out there, and I was like, that is serious shit. And I mean, how is action not taken? I mean, what happens next? Something should happen because it's a very serious issue. So I think these are the little things that desensitize it. For example, even in my class, this whole sorry for my language here, but gote pakadna and all that is it's honestly weird, and you never know if someone is okay with it or not. And even if they're not okay with it, they're not going to come out and say it because you
Hmm.
know I don't know. So we need
They'll
to
receive
make
more
this a
flack
more
for it.
serious
It's again the
issue.
quote unquote lad culture.
Yeah,
Exactly.
actually, and it bothers me. Generally bothers me. Why it's just taken for granted that oh, this is guys. Guys have fun with this. They are constantly thinking about sex and dicks and this and that. Why is it not okay for a guy to not want to have that? I don't know, but there's a very famous phrase. Is there that you don't drop the bar of soap? I don't know if you guys know about this or not. It's basically
Yeah,
that
the jail wala.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
rape jail reference and referenced in from like big movies to like small TV shows that kids watch. And even though they don't get what's happening, the message still remains that male sexual assault is for jokes, it's for gags. As you see so many movies with that, and it's just this whole desensitization starts there only. Since a kid that you are, that your guy friends, they come and pat you there or touch you there, or your some teacher comes and gropes you and you're like, oh, it's just fun, he just spanked me, it's okay. And I feel like since when that inculcates from childhood, you just be like, oh, then men cannot be sexually assaulted. And
Yes, exactly.
when that happens, I feel like to a man, even if they get sexually assaulted, they can't believe it. They're like, no.
Exactly. There's always this denial कि ये तो बचपन से हो रहा है, बस थोड़ा serious level पे हो गया, that is honestly so disturbing because बचपन से होना ही नहीं चाहिए था in the first place.
This thing needs to come out. As I said, it has to be addressed for both genders. It's not a male got sexually assaulted, a woman got sexually assaulted, or even a transgender got sexually assaulted.
It's the person, yeah.
Yeah, it's a person.
And it's the fact that there's a sexual assault happening.
Yeah, we have to address that from a person's point of view, not from a gender's point of view. And when you do that, many people, I as you said, I agree with your point. It's like men, if men can start coming up and other men can support it, not just be like, you are scared, you didn't enjoy it because
Exactly.
Did you guys just guys in the locker room group posted ki one simp leaked whole of our chat?
Okay,
Shit.
coming to simp, it is so terrible that just because, and this I have been seeing a boys locker room के case में बहुत ज़्यादा, just because some guy goes out and
Treats
says
a
he
girl
is a
well.
feminist. He treats a girl well. Exactly, he's called a simp, and now simp is derogatory, which is kind of fucked up because no, you're not a simp for being respectful towards a woman.
I feel like this. I was telling recently to someone. There's this whole odd. This also stems under male toxicity and everything. When a woman is as a woman, you don't get brownie points for respecting a man. You don't. You don't get brownie mans for not going around and not sexually assaulting a man. But I have had so many men and women reply on my story going, especially on the as I'm talking about men, they reply on my story going, but I have never done anything, but I have always respected women.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, give them a cookie, na?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Bruh.
The fact that they feel like I need to now go and hug them and be like, भाई तूने कैसे how did you accept the grocery? भाई मैं तो उधर
Yeah.
ही खड़ी थी, तूने कैसे
to
किया?
to whoever the fuck is apologizing on behalf of all men or all women, what is wrong with you, bro?
Thank you, we appreciate it. Trust me, sometimes we deserve it.
You're denying accountability.
I swear it bothers me so much. I'll introduce, not to segue, but I feel like it's something important to be addressed here. There's this nice guy culture that has come up, and this whole friend zone thing that's
Oh,
come up.
yes. But guys, I can confirm it exists.
Oh,
I'm sorry to every listener.
that's a separate
It
podcast.
exists, guys. No.
Separate topic for Vedant.
Yes, yes.
Our
We respect.
sympathies are with you. Our sympathies are with
1
you.
hour of Vedant
Uh,
crying podcast.
Condolences in
Okay, no,
advance.
that was a time, long time ago. Nice guy
Of
culture
course.
is basically the older version of
Simp.
And on the second point, fuck you, Arindam.
How sweet.
Yep. There we go.
I nice guy thing I can't stand. This whole expectation that I have been good to you, so you now owe me something. So, no, then then so many people owe me so much. Like I half the people in the world owe me because I've not smacked them for not ordering fast in an McDonald's ka line. It's just, don't expect something like that just because you have respected another person. And I don't like that.
I
whole
think
thing.
Veerdas did a great section on this.
Peace.
I
Yeah.
can't, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. बहुत सही था guys. Veerdas का stand up check करो.
Losing it now streaming on Netflix.
Are we getting sponsored?
I wish Anishi, I wish.
Oh god damn it! I only came here thinking that.
Well,
F.
I have a question for you all.
yes,
How
please.
does this, entire event which happened in the last 96 hours, how will it affect the future groups, like, the hidden ones? Will they, try to dissolve themselves and, get rid
Honestly,
of all the
I
sins, or
think
will they
Okay.
continue to, do it?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to bring to notice here that there are always two kinds of people in the world. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now there's a huge section of people who is going to, for me, for example, even I used to like lightly objectify men, ki bro, kya abs hai, and ye wo. That also, even before doing that, I think twice because I'm like, bro, is this wrong? Is this wrong? So I think there's a lot of people out there who are going
Yeah,
to be
just
more conscious about this. But at the same time, you must have also seen, just go type boys locker room on Insta and you'll see like millions of accounts have been made, and it is just really disrespectful. So there's always two kinds of people in the world. There are people जिनको अभी लगता है कि भाई इतना बड़ा issue हो गया तो we will mock, dark humor है, ये है वो है,
basically
and
trying to act dank.
yeah, exactly. And
That
well,
disclaimer.
there are also people who are more conscious about
Mhm.
everything they're doing. So two
Yeah.
kinds of people.
Vedant had
feel
something to say.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
go
yes.
ahead, Vedant.
To the listeners, a disclaimer: being an asshole doesn't make you dank.
I
Okay,
agree with that.
Preach.
Being a
being an
Bang left
asshole
moment.
doesn't make you.
I swear to God, I think I need a shirt that says that. Honestly, it bothers me so much. Being a dick does not make you cool. I'm sorry. Okay, it just doesn't.
But it does get you attention.
That is also
Now,
true.
that is a different problem, which we'll discuss on another episode
This is
of
too
Your
So
much.
Gas Work.
This is too much of a spoiler alert. I feel.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
like the entire episode is a spoiler,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
I'm
we are
really
going to have
looking
Just,
so
forward to
many
the
just,
fans
merge
just
come and
of our
say,
podcast, if that ever happens.
yeah.
You
It'll be
should do
like
Guys, you
something.
can
on the next episode.
You should
at
do a
the end
podcast. You should do a podcast.
stick around to the end of the episode to find out more.
yeah,
I
I can actually imagine fans speculating, is this a series?
or
Are we getting like a whole album?
or is it just few
तो
jobs?
क्या है?
I
फंसी
don't.
है क्या?
Why was that so emotional?
See,
Ah man, Vedant is shedding tears.
yes.
I feel like I feel like it is gonna impact the future. Again, I agree with her
Mm.
point, but I feel like this kind of thing never goes away till there is proper accountability. People are gonna talk about it 2 days, forget about it, and
Yeah.
I bet on
Yes.
my life, I bet on my whole life, people are gonna continue doing it, and it's not gonna go away till people start talking, their parents start talking to their children about it, and people at the next coming generation after us are taught by
Hopefully.
us to not be like this. Yeah, hopefully.
Right, but this
To
2 days
that
of
point,
attention has brought the attention of the Delhi Commission for Women,
Yeah.
the Supreme Court for that matter. The person has filed a writ petition for criminal action against
and
them, and then
I
but
guess they have been
the Delhi
arrested.
police has
as of
yeah,
recording this podcast, the cyber division has
Already arrested.
signed or reported or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
is the
I guess
word
the
for FIR.
admin has been arrested. Like from
Yeah,
what I've
Yes,
yeah.
heard.
yes. Fuck
I
you, admin. Fuck you.
I feel like
And others' ka devices have been seized or something.
I feel like it's gonna send some shockwave considering that the children who have been accountable are from a very influential part of the country. So that does impact because it somehow you would not expect it to happen this quick. But again, it's a positive of social media.
I mean, it's a good thing that the cops have taken some sort of action because then
The-
the other kids won't be like, क्या क्या फर्क पड़ेगा कौन हमें पकड़ेगा like
The problem
पकड़
is, I
सकते
don't
हैं
think. हाँ, the problem is, अगर उन लोगों को पकड़ भी लिया ना, I don't think it will change anything.
right, prosecuting them will be a big pain
Yeah.
because there is no
There,
Hanging Nirbaya's rapist was a big thing, but like
exactly.
after what, it's a month after
I feel like it just fades away. That's a
it.
problem.
Yeah, nahin, I think it will never go away.
Hmm.
But we can start acting on this by holding people accountable,
Yeah.
holding
Yeah.
people accountable, not
feel
men,
like-
not women, people.
Exactly. I feel like this is the thing, right? Charity begins at home. You can't expect others to do this. You can't just go around doing propaganda. Ki, tum mat karo, tum mat karo. But you can at least tell your closest friends if they're giving a sexist remark for any gender, you tell them, bro, don't do that. You started.
exactly. And before that, even we need ourselves need to hold khud ko accountable also, because then I
Yeah.
remember some instances where some things I've said that I'm not proud of, and I need to go back, speculate, introspect, and I just need to say कि make sure I know कि it's wrong. यहाँ पे लोग denial में रहते हैं कि भाई ये लोग करते हैं, मैं नहीं करता ऐसा, मैंने कभी ये नहीं किया
Yeah,
and everything. I think we should
But I have
stop.
a question for you then.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
where does the compliment end and where does the
Hmm.
I don't know what to say, kya, like verbal, what do you call it?
Assault.
Bhul gaya
conversation.
term.
It,
Verbal
Okay.
abuse start. Like calling someone
Very
hot.
simple.
That can be
It's
taken
very
as a.
It's a fine line.
hmm.
It's a
Yeah,
very
So
fine
where do
line.
you
and
draw the
I'll try
line?
to
That's my
explain this to
question.
you in one sentence. Okay, I'll try to explain this to you in one sentence.
Hmm.
You cannot demean or reduce anybody to the sizes of their boobs,
Hmm.
asses, or even penises for that matter.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
You cannot reduce someone to the sizes of their body parts or to how their body part looks or something like that. There's a thin line between like compliment, being respectful,
I feel
and
like
Right, I agree. But where is that line? Like,
I feel like
if I call Vedant hot right now, that
Hmm.
would be
Don't.
funny. Exactly.
Well,
But
Vedant,
if I
Guys,
What-
please.
but
Let's
if I
not.
call one of you hot right now, it would be termed as abuse. So
Hmm.
this is the shit. So where do you draw the line? Where does
So
it be
basically,
like
you are asking
the
what do
tone?
people say? What do
Right. Do you want
guys
us to
say?
stop saying these things, or do you want so
To this, I would add on,
Hmm.
bro. There's a difference between insulting and flirting.
Hmm.
Very similar, but difference hai, guys.
I feel like
You,
Difference hai.
you seem a
I
bit
feel
experienced, so
okay.
No comments.
I feel like
So
the
I'll
way.
say you यही example use करके I'll tell you कि भाई this Vedant guy seems okay with, I'm so sorry, Vedant seems okay with this
oof.
Some
Okay.
I would come to.
I guess this is going to be the last episode.
okay, I'm
Poor
sorry.
guy.
अरे please, अरे
Yeah,
बोलने दो.
continue.
Vedant seems okay with you calling him hot, but at the same time, I mean, you don't really know if me or Anashi are okay with you. So just don't try unless, or maybe like wait for you can just tell if someone is okay or not.
I feel like
I don't
it's a
know.
That's why you don't drink
Yes,
water in
I
chemistry
agree.
lab.
personal thing, right?
What is?
It gets beyond when a person starts feeling uncomfortable. Now, honestly speaking, I am a very open person and not in a weird way. But
Okay.
if someone comes and calls me hot randomly or something, I don't mind it. I don't mind it generally. I'm like, okay, I'm very chill about all that. But somebody else might not be comfortable with you even calling them pretty. They might not like it. Some people are quite, they don't like it. It's just a very personal thing, and it seems very hard to figure out. But as she said, you just get it. You get it from their
Yeah.
reaction. If you
Another thing we need to I more like I'm proposing a solution to this. So it's this simple. Okay, now for example, you call someone pretty and you do not know if and you are not able to tell that she's not comfortable with this. So I think it is dono side ka responsibility for the girl to say कि I'm not uncomfortable with this, and you also
Yep.
should like not take that personally or anything, and you should just say I'm so sorry, I did not see that coming, and I really apologize for making you uncomfortable, and it
Yeah,
should
make
be
it
that simple.
make it genuine.
Speak up.
communication is the key to all
Yeah.
this.
When
I
a
agree.
girl says no, the conversation has ended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. But the problem here is sometimes the girls also don't say no. They,
they just keep it in.
because
See,
because
that
if someone calls me hot and I'm not okay with it, I'm not going to I'll probably not go and tell that person ki, yo dude, I'm not okay with you calling me hot. So I think that is also a mistake on our part, because if we're not okay with it, then we should just put a stop to it then and there.
I feel like it just communication is the key, man. If you have a problem, you ask the person
Exactly.
to stop, and you as the other person just be like, okay, I understand. Anyway, you can't just go and comment on. You can't just go and call random guys also hot if they find it uncomfortable.
Exactly.
It's a very personal thing. It's people's personal spaces differ a lot. So just respect everyone's personal space, and you as a person have the responsibility of telling the person if you're uncomfortable. Just do it. And obviously,
Yeah.
if they're crossing the boundary still, then you call police. Just do it. just bloody do it.
And coming
बॉयज
to that,
लॉकर रूम
I've
वाले
seen.
सुन रहे हैं क्या गाइस?
अगर सुनने के हालत में है तो कृपया सुन लीजिए.
Yeah, कौन से
which
device
like
ओह,
low
जेल
blow,
से
but
सुनेंगे गाइस. But talking about them, how do we move forward with this? How do we resolve this matter?
See, honestly, I feel like it's impossible to crack down every group
Mm.
that has does something like this, because
Yeah.
I bet my whole life in every group, not maybe they are not whole group dedicated to this, but in every group some this topic has been brought up once or not. In a girls group, in a guys group, I have been on girls and other girls pictures and be like yeah and yeah. It was my responsibility to shut them up. Sometimes I haven't done it and I'm guilty for that. The main
likewise.
Yeah, the main you can do as a person, it can only stop when at least two or three people in their own respective lives start talking about it. If someone does it in your life, you tell them to shut up. When you tell them to shut up, something rings in their head and they'll feel like, okay, maybe this person is right. Because it's impossible to reach every person, but if you start, you can at least maybe start a domino effect in which you
Yeah.
at least reach some
Yes.
person in, some person sitting at home, they're like, you know what, maybe I did wrong. And it just starts from that. And this another thing that I have always strongly believe, parents need to talk to their children. Don't
Oh yeah.
exactly.
don't bloody shy
Yes.
away from telling your children about sex. Sex is not just for reproduction. I'm sorry.
And
Shut up. Just it's not.
And if this was like a working paper moment, this would actually be one solution.
Bruh.
MUN
Sex
jokes हैं guys
education
ये.
in
We are an
sex
inclusive
education in
community.
school. Like why is sex education not a subject in our schools? This entire, remember, throwback to the whole
8th grade.
conversation with where it's so normal for boys to go and touch each other's private
Yeah.
parts as a joke
Yes.
or anything. If
Hmm.
schools में ही हमें बता दे, वैसे तो schools में teachers can go out of the way to say भाई skirt should not go even a centimeter above your knee. फिर भाई तुम लोग ये सामने तुम्हारे हो रहा है, वो लोग literally they are basically touching each other's balls and everything. Why can't you just go and say this is not allowed? Just stop
Exactly.
doing this. This is not okay. It's that simple.
And
बोल go ahead.
पक्का बोलूं मैं?
हाँ,
लॉक
अरे,
कर दिया.
look,
freedom
I
of speech.
am too ready for this one. Hit me.
अच्छा सही. The
Let's
thing
hope it
is,
doesn't hit you hard.
Bad timing.
Bad timing, so bad.
you do
Hmm.
remember what this podcast is about, right?
Yeah, we'll just cut that, please. Thanks.
नहीं, inside joke.
Uh,
What I was saying is, see, हम पे इतना restrictions डालते हैं, then they just don't explain why.
Actually, yes.
Especially for girls.
Hmm. I feel this
See-
sex education in school is so shit. Honestly.
I mean, is it applicable everywhere in this world, or is it just India?
Surprisingly, yes.
It's applicable everywhere in the world. Yes.
And देखो, I get that uniform होता है, but I mean, see, if a person ka uniform, if a person decides this is the uniform and it is their space, we have to follow that. But my question is, skirt should not be even 1 centimeter above your knee. Is that really for the uniform, or is it just what? I mean, I don't get it. Yeah,
Or
I
is
know
it just
it is just because. And ये मैंने खुद सुना है मेरी टीचर से कि there are boys in the class. This is do you want boys to view you like that and ये वो. Then that is not uniform. So you can't tell me कि uniform है, you will have to follow.
And the biggest problem is you just can't say okay boomer and be done with it.
I
Exactly.
Fuck
I mean, I
sake.
have done that, but yeah, you
Okay,
can't
what's
really
that?
do that.
I have been told
After the podcast, I need to hear this.
after the podcast?
when I was young, I remember I was in a guys group only, and this teacher came to me and she's like, "लड़कों से तुम क्यों बात कर रहे हो? This is not right." And I remember telling her, I think I was in class 6 or 7. I was like, "I'm not taking advice from you. You're not the messiah of feminism currently."
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
This is the essence of #woke AF podcast.
yes.
I it makes me
Woke.
so bad. coming back to the sex education thing, it's like in most of the world, sex education talks like this: guy puts penis inside vagina, guy does boom boom, guy does this. They never talk about the fact that women can also have pleasure from sex, and they
Okay,
never.
yeah.
It
Guys,
bothers me.
personal story.
Okay.
मैं पहले रायन में था. I think Arindam would remember. And we had a quote unquote sex education seminar.
My God, no.
See, this was
I mean, it
pre.
happens in every school. There's one workshop about good touch and bad touch.
No, but
Which,
no,
This
this
was
is
not that.
oh, it's
Arindam
This was
not to
a
lead.
random. Okay, Vedant, you explain.
Um, basically, this is pre section 377. ठीक है. और
Okay.
हम
okay.
लोग 9th में हैं.
Didn't expect
बच्चों को
that to
तो
take a
idea है.
turn this quick.
ठीक है. And the problem is we had all these questions. ठीक है. और it's like वो questions answer जब कर रही थी, it's like judgmental होके answer कर रही थी.
And the
अरे
worst part is
forget
people got apprehended for asking questions. Like
Seriously.
one of
okay,
Exactly.
one of
forget about being judgmental. I have had these so-called sex education sessions also. वहाँ पे they can't even say penis and vagina. They're like male private part, female private part. I mean, it's not a curse. It's not a cuss word or anything. You're not gonna.
I
It's
like
just
how
annoying.
I like how in sex education they teach men shit like this is the fallopian tube and this is the ovary, and so men will go inside your bloody vagina to find that shit. Like, it's tell them what's important. Tell me,
Okay.
bothers me. If you want to teach sex education, teach sex education. If you want to teach reproductive education, वो अलग चीज होती है. Sex education is when you talk about sex, not about what is going inside the body.
I think it's just a ploy to keep India as the second highest population in the world.
Oh
I
God.
swear.
Christ.
Just a ploy. I'm telling you.
Soon to be first. Soon to be first.
Soon to be first, but then things are going on in the
God, I
world.
want to leave this country.
Wow,
Wow.
this turned sad.
Very
I,
sad.
anti-national.
think about a
Guys, अगर मेरे घर पे पाकिस्तान की टिकट्स नहीं आई, then I'm very disappointed. Karachi is a very good place, guys.
Vedanta passport cancelled, master stroke by Modi ji.
yeah, straight up. You just proclaim you have corona. You started corona.
Bye.
ये
Guys,
कराची जाएगा पासपोर्ट के साथ साथ बहुत कुछ कटेगा.
I want to live until I'm 18, at least. Please.
So I feel like till time you talk to children, especially to boys, bro. I swear to God, I'll ask you guys genuinely. Did you till out of without porn or any research, did you guys know that women could orgasm or they could derive pleasure or what exactly periods is? Have you
Bro,
guys
who the fuck do you take me for?
Exactly. Like,
like
I'll be honest, I had friends tell me that I didn't take it or like I didn't learn it from my parents or teachers.
I think after in high school is a prime time to teach you more about sex, and primary and kindergarten is more to teach you about consent, values, etc.
हाँ,
Oh,
like the good
values.
touch, bad touch.
You know, just emphasis on
Exactly.
that
Point
values.
being, सिखाओ.
yeah, कुछ
सिखाओ.
तो
Yeah,
सिखा दो यार, but tell your kids that you need to tell your boys and girls there's a thing called consent, and then tell them why. If once you get consent, what are you supposed to do? Just tell them, because then they're gonna get it from improper sources, and it's just then your whole life you're just gonna be this awkward mess till somebody while you're doing it they're like तू क्या कर रहा है भाई ये नहीं करते हैं.
Hmm.
Just need to
I
actually
think TV shows can really help with that.
Or
Assume you
maybe
guys
just
have.
turning on the VPN.
नहीं. Bro, no. Porn doesn't teach you shit.
it does not. It does not.
ठीक है,
In fact, it just
I
puts all
assume
everything wrong. It
Yeah.
teaches us everything wrong.
I assume you all have watched Four More Shots.
Yes,
Yes.
I the okay. The thing I love most about that show, it captures the essence of a modern woman.
you know what? It does.
And do you know it is one of the most hated shows in India, which
No,
is what bothers me कि भाई जैसे ही औरत मॉडर्न हुई सबको इतनी प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है. It is so annoying.
No, I get the show is trying to proclaim feminism and all. I understand that, but it does it in a wrong way. I'll be very frank about that. I'll tell you. A modern woman, there's this huge. I feel it's a misconception, honestly. The re,
Okay.
the new formation of modern or feminist women is shown as someone who smokes and drinks,
Yes.
which is not right. I am a modern woman. I don't go out smoking and drinking. This is one
Good.
point. This is one point. Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Brownie points.
Okay,
And
guys, जो भी मैंने बोला था ना भूल जाओ. It's a
and
dirty show. Don't watch it.
the other thing that bothers me is that the entire show is about them being independent, right? You guys
Yeah.
tell me honestly, how many minutes have they talked about anything excluding their love lives? You guys think about it intently. How many times have they
Oh
referenced
my fucking god.
exactly? If I swear to God, if you're a modern woman, talk about something else. Why are they always saying, "ये मेरा boyfriend है, ये मेरे बच्चे का बाप है, ये मेरे बच्चे
Bro,
की माँ
did I just suggest a show based on a stereotype?
Yes, you did.
hide your ass"?
And I went on to like promote it.
Okay, it's okay, guys.
That's why
देख
they
लो,
have to cross.
but with a grain of salt.
Like honestly, तुम लोग बताओ, they drink bloody every night like mad people. There's this whole concept of alcoholism parallel to feminism, and it's just not no, it's not right. And that just bothers me. As a modern woman, you don't need to be someone who drinks all the time, or someone who doesn't want children, or doesn't want to get married. It does not define you. I am a modern woman, but maybe I want to have children, or maybe I don't want to have children. Maybe I want to be a housewife, or maybe I want to have a job. It doesn't that's the concept of a modern woman. It's about being pro-choice. You don't need to do everything that is stereotypically given to a man throughout the life, or you don't need to do everything that is stereotypically a woman has done. You can do whatever you want, and that's what modern woman is.
Let's have
Let's
a whole podcast about 4 new shots, please. Clearly, we all have
Yes,
a lot
take
to.
TV. Okay,
Yeah, we
my
might have
next
to
lineup for 10 episodes will be launched on my IG. Vedi.exe, please follow. Coming back
Okay,
to the
coming
point,
back to the topic. Yeah,
yes,
I had a
Nick, let's get back to Asu question. Then
yeah,
we'll discuss this.
go ahead.
okay. My question was, what do you feel about because I think one of the most common comments I've heard is they are just teenagers, they are just boys, they are horny at this age, they make mistakes. This was all overdone by the girls are going to ruin their lives.
I just
See,
want
it depends in the context because I assume my listeners and you all know about what happened with Manav Singh.
Mhm.
Basically,
Crisis has been introduced.
yes, bruh. Basically, a victim of pseudo feminism is what I will say. Because of wrong accusations and pressure, he
Okay,
killed
but
himself.
yeah.
yeah, and I really want to know because this is one I usually have an opinion on everything, but this is one place where I really don't have an opinion because it's just so confusing. Kyunki
Go ahead. Sorry.
just what is the solution to this? We should obviously sympathize with the victims, but at the same time we cannot blame the perpetrator, because then something like this happens and it could always be a false accusation. So I'm just
Or
very confused.
get into a girls versus boys debate
I
again.
I feel like the major solution to this is you do not equate these two things together. You treat both of these as separate crimes. One thing I hear very commonly is that how if any time a woman puts such allegations on a man, they are like, "ये fake हो सकता है." Statistically, in India, I'll tell this is after an Oxford University ka survey, only 2% of cases that come out are falsely accused. Okay, it doesn't happen that often, luckily.
Yep.
And 99.1% of rapes that actually happen are not even reported by women, which is very sad. The thing is, you should not equate these two. You can't just tell a woman who has said something like that it's a false accusation because you don't know. Your job as a country's bureaucracy or as a police or something like that is to thoroughly investigate, and you should not, like, I looked through what she had posted. She had posted, I think, a writing from her notes. Okay.
Hmm.
It was not some solid evidence, like she had a conversation with someone. She didn't have any witness. That's wrong. When you don't have witness, when you don't have solid proof, you can't take it. When you come up with some stance, you need some witness at the end of the day.
That's very counterintuitive. Like, how would you explain this to a rape victim?
That is, but that's saying that they needed to be treated differently. For something to
Yeah.
come out on social media, it's just not right. It's in this situation, in this context I'm talking
Have some
about. When you see
humanity,
But
folks.
how do you
Hmm.
prevent another Manav Singh from happening?
Exactly, which is why I'm so
How do you
confused, because there's
prevent?
like there's no, it's a very sensitive issue, and there can't be one side to it, you know.
It's just what's bothering me mainly is that whenever something like this comes up, it's used as something to oppose women who have actually been raped.
Hmm.
Okay. I feel
Yeah,
like
Yes.
things
I
should be
agree.
dealt differently. The woman, the girl who has done something like this should be severely punished for what she has done, because she has demeaned both a rape, a situation that is horrible, and she has literally been responsible for someone's suicide, which is also a separate criminal record thing, which is actually a criminal offense. She should
Mm-hmm.
be convicted for both. So when something like this happens, you look into that matter. But just because something like this happened, you cannot go and start pointing fingers at every woman who has come up. It's wrong. I understand that what has happened to him is very sad and it's very, very harrowing, but it cannot be used to just, negate everything that has happened to a lot of women also.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I think the answer
Hmm.
is accountability.
No
Hmm.
one should get away with stuff
Accountability
like this.
doesn't mean you get the harshest punishment,
Hmm.
especially when it comes to the case of locker room boys. It's just that wrongdoings have to have swift consequences.
Yeah, there should be some repercussions for whatever you're doing. Even the girl who has done this, she should, just like Amber Heard, she got what she deserved. Just because she's a woman,
Okay,
she
so
doesn't have a get out of free jail card. So the girl who is responsible for this guy's death, she should get the repercussions. She should
Yeah.
But
face
she won't be.
that
And
is
that's
what
the
should.
problem.
Let's
Hmm.
not delve into that, because again, accountability.
Hmm.
Whatever we say, we are not the justice system of India.
True.
Yes.
Right, but
He has to
okay,
see.
but my question is, so even in a rape victim's case, which has not been proven, innocent until proven guilty, does that apply to the alleged rapist?
of
Just
course it does. That's
Then
We
why
then
the
have
like,
to
Nirbhaya rapists were
but then
given,
how?
they were
But
see if
allowed to
exactly,
we
but
put
then
petitions after petitions.
see if we
exactly,
don't.
but then when we like because the minute the story comes out, even if it's not been proven, the minute the story comes out, it's
Right.
just assumed that the man has raped the woman. So that is not really innocent until proven guilty.
No, that is actually, I'll counter you on that. Whenever you see headlines, it's always going to be like man alleged of raping a woman. Whenever you use the word alleged, it sounds very mocking. It already sounds like the woman is lying.
So what do you
Yeah.
suggest
No,
then?
No,
wait,
but
wait, wait.
the problem with
No.
this situation is it's a gray area.
No, it's
All we
not. I'll
can
explain you
all
why.
we
I'll
can
explain you
do.
why.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
See, if the news channel don't say alleged, the person can sue for defaming him when they don't have
Hmm.
any proof. So that's the reason everyone uses alleged.
No, you
Because
should
by
not use
saying alleged, there is plausible deniability.
Yeah, I agree with that, but you should not use the word alleged. You can use the word accused. It is
No, accused
Why accused?
when
No, I'll tell you. It becomes accusation because it is a very neutral word to use. A woman has accused a
no,
man.
it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Uh,
It is. I have
See,
got got.
all
Hmm,
in all,
hmm,
again, as I said at the start, it is very easy for blaming, complaining about thing, or
We can point
even
fingers.
see if we have to uphold innocent until proven guilty, because without it, what's the point of a justice system?
honestly.
Exactly.
The only
Okay,
thing.
so
And
here's what I think. Okay,
Okay.
and I think this is also a flaw with the Indian justice system.
Hmm,
Innocent until proven guilty hona hi chahiye. Even a rapist who has been accused, and even if the odds are very much in the favor of the victim, and no matter what the odds are, rapist, जो accused rapist है, has to be given a trial.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
but once the trial is over and he has been proven rapist, फिर कोई राइट्स नहीं होना चाहिए, बिकॉज देन इट बिकम्स लाइक निर्भया केस. तुम लोग
Yeah. I
पेटिशन
think
पे
I think
पेटिशन साइन करो एंड एवरीथिंग. वंस यू हैव बीन प्रूवन रेप टू have raped someone, then you
Hang
don't
them.
have any rights, खत्म
I
वहां पे
think I
राइट.
think there's a good movie. There's a movie on this topic on
Yeah.
Netflix. I don't remember
It's
the name.
Section
Section
375.
375.
Section 335.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
based on
Or
a
guilty.
Okay.
girl who
I think we have to
falsely accuses
you
of
should.
rape case.
Okay.
Yeah, it has that
I
guy
think
from
it's,
Dil Chahta Hai.
Oh
that's
shit.
your takeaway.
Shit, what's his name? I forgot. Guys.
I also don't remember.
Oh
Dil
god.
Chahta Hai ka hero.
Bloody, I'm gonna search it now.
Guys, they are talking about Ghazni. If
No. What's that guy's name? I can't remember. Akshay Khanna.
because his career has
Akshay Khanna.
ended. His career has ended. That's why no one remembers him.
I feel like, honestly, as Vedant said,
Akshay Khanna, if you're watching this, no offense, we love your movies.
Shreyas Talpade and Akshay Khanna, please join us one day.
Yes, and stay safe.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel
Uh,
like this, as Vedant says, it is a gray area. The only thing, honestly, we can give as much as we want to give, but then, as Arindam also said, it's very hard for most rape victims to get a witness or have some solid evidence till the time they come on the same day and you can do medical tests. So honestly, the only hope we have to get this like perfectly fine is that rape victims have to come up on the same day or a few days, in where you can actually get some, solid evidence, or if there's a witness, or if there's something like that. So that there's actually
But at the
it's
same
not
time, we
practically
also
possible,
cannot
right?
ask. Yeah, we cannot even ask like rape
And-
victims to immediately come, and they also have what trauma hota hai and everything. So
see,
it's
we
it's like
can't
it's a
say
very complicated situation.
very complicated.
yes.
I agree. It's
There
it's
are a
very
lot of
traumatizing.
processes involved into it, and like we
It's
can't
different.
just
So that's why, yeah, that's why you have to start from the root. We have to start, hoping that the next, we teach our children, we make children grow up in such a way that they don't ever end up having thoughts about this stuff, so that
yeah,
they become
because
people who don't do this.
Okay, so the only two solutions are very efficient judiciary, which we cannot expect in India, and the other is just end rape culture. होना ही नहीं चाहिए.
That
You
is
know, just don't.
that's
Rapists shouldn't be there only. ये crime ही नहीं होना चाहिए. And I think that is more,
plausible.
that is more in control.
Yeah.
That is more in our hands than the judiciary of India. वो
Because-
गई गुजरी है, we उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
even as
I have
something like a
two things.
no tolerance thing, like they shouldn't be given time. Like once they are proven guilty, just go ahead. Like don't give them like 6 years of time to get hanged or something.
No. Are, there is a very good reason why they are giving 6 years, because giving a death penalty is taking a life away, and when you are not given the power to give a life, you cannot take a life. And that's the main reason why they were given the option to file petitions after petitions, because even though they are proven guilty, you cannot just ask them to, okay, now you're convicted, now go die. Because even they have a life, and they want to die with the satisfaction that they fought the thing so they could live. So
It's
like,
about
sorry, but
empathy.
I
basic
disagree
human
It's
completely.
about
decency.
Okay, I think
And
I
talking
think I
about
completely
inefficient,
disagree. I just cannot ever empathize with a rapist, and this may come off as a very strong opinion, but I think the moment a person has been proven to be a rapist, उसका human rights वहीं पे खत्म हो जाता है.
but this is very hypocritical. When you say कि you want women rights, then you should also be talking about the rights of the convicts. Because
No,
when you say
but
कि नहीं,
नहीं,
women को
human
rights दो,
women
उनके
rights
rights है
is
जीने
okay.
का.
A woman and a man, they are people. Rapists are not people. They are basically monsters. They are the ones that have basically destroyed somebody else's life. They don't deserve
I
human
think
rights. They,
I
Right.
think
I
what
think,
Arindam is trying to say is not to forgive, but
हाँ.
to empathize.
Hmm.
I'm not saying empathize with the rapist. I'm empathizing with the value of the life. He,
Yes.
see, basically, to the listeners, I'm trying to say capital punishment is shit. There should be no capital punishment. And the second point about inefficient judiciary, it's not inefficient. It's the
And that,
process that takes the long time.
It's impossible to make an efficient judiciary. We are a
yes, yes.
country of endless
Exactly.
and to
Guys,
We could have this
we
as
will,
a completely different
yeah,
topic for one day
yeah,
in
about
our
the
eighth
judiciary
episode of Woke and Fun,
and
but I
season two.
capital punishment and whatever the fuck.
the
Okay, guys, we have 15 minutes. So,
Let's try to wrap this
as
up.
we are end notes, we are closing statements to our
yes.
Yes.
jury. Aneshi,
Yeah, okay. I think my end conclusion would be on this whole topic is that it's impossible to actually end this by expecting an efficient judiciary, by expecting perfect law and everything, because it's not possible. Even people at that point, they are humans, and it's impossible to boil this all down to one single line in which we can fix everything. We can get the alleged ones out, we can get the ones who are the ones who've actually suffered out. What we can hope is that all of us, me, you, and I hope whoever is listening, I hope that we are the ones who can change this. You know, we are the future generations, and we'll procreate more, and there'll be others, and hope that we as a generation are evolved enough to teach them that this is wrong, that we actually can create an environment that we can uproot it, at least to an extent. I obviously don't think it
yes,
can go away completely, which is
yeah,
obviously possible for everything, but as much as we can, and remove the concept of both toxic masculinity and toxic femininity. It's about being pro choice. If you want to work, you work. If you want to stay with your children, you stay with your children. Want to have children, don't want to have children. It's about you. Your
yeah,
gender does not
hmm
define you. It does not.
yeah.
You as a human defines you. Your personality, your choices, that's what defines you. And just be a bloody good person, man. Just respect everyone, excluding people, who not to respect. You have that much brains, right? Come on. I think that's my nice
Well said, Aneshi.
I
thank
guess
you.
that's the entire summary.
Dum Dum,
Like I'd like to agree with the same thing. So
Nacha,
thank you for speaking
Wait,
on my
okay,
behalf.
I have a very
do we,
stupid doubt. The
No doubt is
conclusion is
stupid.
about like the entire thing, right?
yeah.
Conclude your
See,
entire life.
whatever you want to leave with, what's your closing statement to our
Yeah.
listeners?
Okay, I have a lot of closing statements, but like in
Yeah, we
respect
can
to
only
locker
close it
room
once,
boys or
unfortunately.
in respect to okay, so in respect to locker room boys, I feel ki it is a very important issue and it should have been brought up long back, but it's okay. Better late than never. Now that it has been brought up, our sole focus should be to stop sexualizing people in general, not when men, not women in particular, just people in general, to stop objectifying people, to be respectful towards each other. And I think our focus should be on this and not on creating this gender hatred and everything because yeah, men are trash. Your dad is a man too. Throw your father in the trash. Then this is not getting us anywhere. This is honestly not getting us anywhere. All it is doing is just it's just pushing the main issue in the background, which is not what we are trying to do here. So yes, that is what I feel कि भाई जो issue है उस पे focus करो. The only way we are progressing, I keep saying this again and again, but yes, the only way we are progressing is together. So let's work towards this together and yeah, be respectful. That was so lame, but okay.
I mean,
अबे नहीं bro,
progression
बहुत
starts
hard,
with
बहुत hard.
like the
In
progression starts with us. So
Yeah.
we can't just say like yeah you should take steps like un log ko steps lena chahiye. It should start with us. Like we are in so many
Yeah.
groups, and
Exactly, yeah,
if we
correct.
notice something
I believe
which
that
is
if we want to solve the whole thing, we have to look at ourselves first.
yes we have to step up because
It's all accountable. Like personally, I have done some very asshole things,
mm-hmm.
and I took responsibility for that.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
क्या सार्केज्म से क्या बोल रहे हो सालो?
We are just agreeing to you, man.
I swear, I was genuinely listening. I was not being sarcastic.
Guys, हाँ ठीक है.
I have three conclusions from this entire discussion. One being that we have proved that this is a systemic problem and it has to be um,
Rectified.
rectified by our education system. Second being the fact that Instagram stories पे डालने से कोई dank नहीं हो जाता. You need to take action. You need to press charges. You need to file an FIR. Get the things done. Don't wait for a commission to file a
No,
report and then people
yeah,
coming
after
forward.
noticing it.
Yes, exactly. Third, the third takeaway being the fact that we all are a part of the problem here. We have all involuntarily done stuff like what the guys did. No, not same level, but a part of it. Yes, we have all done, and I think it should start with us accepting the fact that we have done it and trying not to do it in the future and preaching that too. Right.
Agree to
Those are my
disagree,
three.
man.
What I want the listeners to take away from this is कि दुनिया चूतिया है और बोझ हम पे आता है. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हम खुद पे, अगर हम खुद पे फोकस करें, अगर हम खुद के एक्शंस के लिए अकाउंटेबिलिटी करेंगे. यस, ऑन दैट नोट,
The resolution passes with full consensus.
थैंक यू गाइस. अगर आपको ये पॉडकास्ट अच्छी लगी और आप ये पॉडकास्ट और नए एपिसोड्स के बारे में और जानना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ फॉलो मी ऑन IG at vedi.exe. The link is in the description. Thank you.